Hi, and welcome back to Lego City Undercover. In the Lego City. And we're going for special assignment 10 today. Blackwell's mansion robbery. So as always, we go to the map and we find the location. Right there. And then we accept. I have a bunch of stuff from earlier from our story playthrough, but follow this along and should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. So we start by smashing some stuff here on the pier docks. Those life I don't know what they're called in English. The floating device, you destroy that. And that's one of them. And you need a couple of more for the unlock or whatever, like the mini shield thing. And here we got our first set of lockers that you need to open. And of course you can smash studs along the way. Smash brickies and you get a lot of studs. And here you switch to your fireman and you open the door. I was just trying to hold the circle button just to see if it went any faster.
Maybe Blackwell security guys are on holiday.
And for some reason I destroyed the fire alarm. So you switch to your robbery, or if you have him already, you open the second locker and then you smash the second life raft thingy. Life floating device. Life saving thingy thing.
Maybe not.
And you jump over and you take care of the cards however you see fit. Knock them down, wrestle them, jump up and kick them in the face. I guess it does different all the time. But it's cool moves. And once you've taken care of them, you switch to your construction worker and you deal with the fuse box over here. And you knock on it, and voila, the electricity stops and you can open the door. And you can also turn out the fire with your fireman. Of course, to reach the valve. But I'm gonna check that later, so I picked the wrong one. I thought it looked like a fireman. I mean, it's a crowbar nonetheless, but I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, you flip the switch and it opens the hatchet and you get a character token. And it's Mo DeLuca. Hey, it's a Mo. How you doing? It's Mo DeLuca. You know, he's your employer when you were undercover, eh? Anyway, you go to the uh, green ball and you shut the water off so you can swing across with Chase. And of course, smash and grab some studs. Block the passways to the stairs in case you fall into the water so you can climb up. for some reason I thought I could color the hatchet. Switch to your fireman and open this door by smashing the boards. Pick up the studs. And now you open the hatchet so you can build some stuff. And you actually build a fan that pushes you up into the air. Here I decided I wanted to go for a swim just to see if there was anything hidden. And he has a beautiful backstroke. La 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 la. Swimming around in the sewers. La 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 la. 'Cause it's a wonderful day to swimming around in the sewage water. So anyway, I was just checking around. You can skip ahead a little bit. But anyway, once you're ready, you proceed with what I'm about to do and jump up and float in the air, get on top, shimmy alongside of the fence on the ledge, jump down and deal with the guards. And I can't actually see one of them because they're behind the box, and I was trying to be fast enough to cuff him, but he rose to the occasion before I got to him. Nothing hidden. I'm so used to all of the other Lego games that has hidden mini kits, and I keep forgetting that this game doesn't have those mini kits. It has the shields. But anyway, you pull the lever after you have built the moon beam thing, and you get some cogwheels that you put in the machine so you can flip the switch that cuts the power to the door on the left, and it opens up and lowers the gate in front of you so you can get the green vowel. I don't know how to pronounce it really. I remember it sometimes and sometimes not. For some reason I had problems getting into the door. I guess it's a little bit buggy, as I've mentioned before. That's why I had to kind of restart and play 10 levels to catch up to the save file that was corrupted for me. So if it does it again, I have to play the story mode and reach to where I am now, just to continue the guide. So anyway, you open the third locker and you smash and grab the fourth thingy. And you get a shield piece. And you should have gotten shield pieces and stuff like that of the stuff that I have shown you. But we took care of some in the story mode. But if you follow the guide, you should get all the pieces and stuff that you need anyways. So don't worry if you can't see them, since I've already gotten them in the story mode. If you're new watching this, you will get all of the stuff that you need if you follow this guide. And now I'm on the way actually to get the red brick, and it attracts studs, and that is really good, because so far we only get the multiplier, but we don't actually attract studs, so we have to run around all the time to collect them. But anyway, you jump across. You smash this thing if you want, and then you jump up and slide on the rope. And you change your construction worker and deal with the fuse box. And it gives you the option to take care of the boards, smash the boards with your fireman. There, the marker appeared. So you smash it with your axe. And see here, it won't let me enter because of the pieces hasn't disappeared yet. Kind of sounded like needs build. And there we have it. Inside of the room we get the red brick that attracts studs. And I don't know if it works immediately or not. Oopsie, I fell down. See, that's why it's good that you unblocked the ladder so you can climb up and don't have to run around completely. So here we go again. I mean, it's kind of cool in a way, these Lego games where you don't actually have, like, you expect something from Marvel and stuff like that, and Batman, you know, he has gadgets and stuff, but on these ones there's actually just Lego and it's a little bit different. So anyway, you jump on this one and you transport teleportation spaceman to the last of the locker rooms, and they should give you a shield piece, or if it's a locked character, I can't remember which. So that's why I'm showing you completely all of the stuff, even though I already collected it, just so you can get everything that you have missed to get your platinum. If you're aiming for that, that is. Or you just want to collect all of the stuff that's on some levels. But anyway, when you're done, you shimmy shangy, jump across, and you get to this location, and you use your thief to open the door, and you actually jump down. But I was like, hey, do I finish the level? I can't remember, so I needed to kind of make sure, and I'm like, oh yeah, you have to jump down to get inside of the room to reach the button that turns the electricity off, boom, and reach the box. So you unlocked all of the necessary things, even if you don't have Rex Fury, but you do need him as strong man in order to collect everything that's in here. Yeah, that's right, because in the next section you can pull with a strong man. But anyway, take the box, put it here, build the control thing for the elevator, and then you can ride it up.
Just find something shiny that Vinny will like.
And actually there, I thought I was gonna fall through and glitch out.
Where would I hide my vault? Oh, right.
So, yeah. And of course you have the mission thingy blinking down there, but ignore that. Has nothing to do with what you're doing, it's more of the story mission thingy. And here I was thinking, how was it that I destroyed this glass table? But I'll get to it in a few minutes and smash it with the painting that's hanging above the fireplace. And I actually can't even notice the ladder that goes up on the right side of the fireplace at first. And you can put out the fire in the fireplace, at least on the right and left side. The middle part you can't actually turn out, or I couldn't at least. But you can run across on the sides, and you have a bunch of blue studs, I think, hidden, or something like that. At least they're hidden, so you can just run like behind the middle fire. See, I'm actually trying and trying and trying different angles, and I'm like, what the? And then I see that there's some studs there, and I'm like, so you kind of run along the edges inside. Not really necessary, but if you like to have some studs, then go ahead and grab them. And here, of course, you need to smash all of the table pieces, and you get the box. That goes to the first control for the big vault. And avoid getting into the big vault until the very last thing you do, because otherwise you'll finish the level.
How does chopsticks go again?
Yeah, so you play the piano and you should get something. I can't remember if it was a shield piece or if it was a character token, but it needs to be done anyway. Or maybe it was only a few studs. Here we climb up, and as you see, you need a chase, and I grab it, but for some reason I was too far out on the edge of the fireplace, and I end up falling down. There we go. Grab the studs inside, and you can follow the clues. And the reason I shut the music off because of the copyrights and all of that, but some videos get some copy claims thingy, but they allow it on YouTube. But I avoid it if I can. So here you actually need to smash everything. Well, maybe not the TV, but the sofa and the water thingy there. So now all the pieces are moving, and you can start building a fountain of water that you can switch the colors if by any chance you don't have Rex Fury with you. But you need Rex Fury on this one. You find the fuse box, and of course you gotta change to your construction worker and deal with the fuse box. And boom! It exploded the other glass table, and you collect Forrest Blackwell's suit. Well, I guess Forrest Blackwell in a suit. And here, of course, you change to your robbery, Miss Rex Fury, and you open the door, and there's a safe there, and I believe you just get some studs. But if you're short on studs, then it's good. Or it could be some other thing, one of the Lego shield pieces, I don't remember. But as I said, you follow this along and you'll get everything that is needed in this level. Every collectibles, and here is just some extra studs in here. Maybe you get something from unboxing this thing. And I thought I could destroy the flower bed, but I could not. And then I think I got a bit confused because I thought maybe I could get outside on the balcony there.
Only one more layer protecting the vault.
On the right side where the lamp is still red. But I probably confuse it with another level. Deal with the guards that comes. Hiya! I'll karate-size your ass. That was actually pretty cool. He jumped on top of the head.
Open sesame! Or just open, if you have a nut allergy. Whoa, that looks like a lot of money. No wonder Vinny's had his eye on this place.
And that's gonna complete the level, and there we go. Attract studs. And I got the last piece of shield, and you should get all the pieces. And here it actually kind of lags out a bit when I got them. And of course you get Mo de Luca for his Blackwell suit disguise, and gold brick. And then you just finish the level. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for... Oh, I ended up in the middle of traffic. Oh well, I'm underneath Blackwell's mansion, I guess. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching.